Good morning, cultists. Welcome back to another Unbalanced Breakfast with Cthulhu's. So, at the end of our last episode, I did mention how we were maybe going to go kill the unstable flesh, but then I realized that my favorite bleeder, the Houndmaster, is not really at a level that I'm comfortable taking him in to fight the unstable flesh. Terrible wording, but I think you guys understand what I'm talking about. So I'm thinking we actually take him into the Cove, and it's just all level 3s, and I think we should be okay considering that, you know, they're all level 3s. And, you know, despite Louvette's penchant for causing a lot of bleed damage, we should be okay to just march right through it. Actually, I just forgot that I need to upgrade some of this shit here. There we go. And poignant's already good, and just Raven to go. Fantastic. Wasting a shit ton of money on these guys. These guys better not disappoint me in the future, but holy crap, if they disappoint me, heads will roll. Somehow, maybe, I don't know. That's just an idle threat, maybe. It's okay. They don't know that. I think that's a good amount of food. We will take the full stack of that shit. Skeleton keys, I think 3 is decent. Maybe a couple of holy waters. I say couple, but then I ended up with 3. It's always the case, isn't it? I say couple and then I just go with 3. Alright guys, let's do this. So once we've leveled up our Houndmaster a little bit, then we'll take him into the to fight the unstable flesh. Or is it an unstable flesh? I forget what it's actually called. It might be unstable flesh. I could be wrong. Starting off with a nice little scout, fantastic. And of course, right off the bat, we're using up a spade. Fantastic. Alright, this better be good. Better be some good stuff in there. Nope, sorely disappointed with nothing good. Fantastic. Right, no scouting this time? Guys, what the hell? What's with the no scouting? Ah, jeez. Come on. Look at that. Okay, nobody touched this yet. Just everyone calm down. Just fucking stop, crap. I forgot to give her another, trinket. Oops, my bad. Please cure your curiousness. Nope. Sickly instead. Thanks. Really appreciate it, Reynold. You're the best. I love you. I don't. I dream about your death. Although, maybe that's not a good thing. Holy shit! Secret door. Fan-freaking-tastic. Should we come back for it later? I think we actually go for it right now because it's at the very beginning of the level. Otherwise, I might have to go all the way down to the very end and then come all the way back. And no one wants to do that. That's way too much backtracking. Alright, so let's just go ahead and open this up. And permanently reserve 3 slots for puzzling dodecahedrons, and move on back to the room. Fantastic. Got like a secret room every episode, and it's amazing. It is amazing. Alright guys, you know what to do. You know the drill. Now, Louvette, I know you're kind of new to this place, but we target the fish with the sticks first, and then the fish with the pointed sticks. That's the order of business. It's a little strange, I realize. In fact, it's so strange that Louvette has completely just lost it. He's confused as all hell. Jeez. I just realized he likes to hold his blackjack by his dog's butt. Maybe it's because the dog farts a lot, and the fart from the... Excuse me, the gas and the toxins from the fart actually improve the damage of the blackjack? It's possible, right? Like, what's worse than getting smacked in the face with a blackjack or a truncheon? Getting smacked in the face with a truncheon that smells like dog's fart. That is infinitely worse. So it makes sense. You know what? Good thinking, Louvette. Good thinking. Let's see what's in this fish carcass. What do I wanna give away? Let's throw away the gold, which I might regret. But hopefully not. Jeez, wow. Did you guys throw the gold into the sack? Is that what happened? You guys are silly. Oh, yes, silly guys. So silly. We don't really have much space, but... Alright, fine. Throw the anti-venom away and pray that no one gets blighted and shit. Surprised, eh? I bet you never seen us coming. Okay. Standard affair these days. Not much to really say about these guys. Oh, nice. Fantastic. And let's try to kill the guy who's stunned. Not quite. Actually, he will not die. Oops, my bad. Can you dodge? Luvet, that's not how we do things around here. When I say can you dodge, it is in fact a command and I'm asking you. I'm telling you to dodge. I'm not actually asking you if you can dodge. It's like when someone asks, oh, would you like to help me with this? It's like they're not asking you if you really want to help you with it. They're just fucking straight up telling you, hey, help me with this. But they're trying to be polite. Always thought that was kind of weird, but I guess it kind of makes sense. Alright, into the next area. Could it be another fight? It is not. At least we get a little bit of scouting done. Fantastic. And of course, we have to go to this little dead end here too. Fantastic. I believe you are good at disarming. Even though we won't be getting any benefits of said disarming. Oh, come on, Reynold. Come on. Really? Really? Gotta fucking screw us over like this, Reynold? I hate you, Reynold. I hate you. Look. If you were my child, yes, I would encourage your curiosity. Oh, nice. But seeing as how you are not, in fact, my child, I'm not so sure I would encourage your curiosity. Damn. I was kind of hoping we could just kill him outright. Now we have to live through this. Suck it up, Poignant. You suck, by the way. What did Poignant do that enraged me so much? I forget. But I remember she did like a series of things that was just like the worst thing possible. And then I just got super salty and shit. But then again, that pretty much describes my everyday routine, so it's a typical Friday, I'd say. Okay. Can we speed this along, please? We all know how this is gonna end. With my victory and you guys' dead bodies rotting away in the salty ocean, or whatever. And just bam. I'm not expecting these guys to bleed, and they're bleeding. Fantastic. Would have proved me wrong, Louvette. Would have made me sound like I'm an idiot that doesn't know anything that he's talking about, which is actually the truth, but sound like you need to say it to people, man. Holy crap. These upgrades in the skill, they make all the difference. It's incredible. Just heal yourself, might as well. And everyone, just heal everyone. Because he's gonna die on his own. Nice. Fan-frickin-tastic. Alright, well, this is where we finally rid you of your stupid-ass curiosity. Reynold, you ready for this? Bam. Get that shit out of here, fool. Nice. Although we're still gonna have a lot of fights on the way over. At least we've cured her curiosity, which is part of the reason why I wanted to come to the Cove in the first place. So that worked out greatly. But now we have to move on and do what we can to maybe fix these guys. There we go. I'm actually kind of curious how the end game is going to progress. Because I've never actually done any of the darkest dungeons. I have no idea what's expecting or what's awaiting me. So I'm kind of curious how much longer the campaign is going to go. It's not that I'm not enjoying it. It's just that I really want to play the new Stellaris DLC. Like, seriously, I've been having dreams about it. I mean, it's been a couple days since it's been... Actually, it came out yesterday, I think? As of this recording, I think it came out yesterday. And I meant to play it and record it on the day of, but unfortunately, my current work schedule has me very, very, well, strapped for time. So it's been a little difficult to get some regular recordings. Otherwise, I definitely would have already had a few Stellaris episodes up. But sadly, 'tis not the case. I have tried it a little bit though, and I'm kind of liking what I see. And I'm looking forward to actually, you know, buckling down and playing it, because damn, I love Stellaris. Holy shit. The holy shit was to the bleeding as well. Luvet, don't think that I'm not paying attention to you guys just because I'm talking about some subject that you have no idea about. Just like listen. You guys don't need to know what Stellaris is, alright? It's space, that big black thing that you see when you sleep at night and you close your eyes, and or maybe you look up into the sky and you're lying underneath a roofless thing. Ever done that before? It's really cool. I might be particularly blessed living in British Columbia of Canada, where we actually do get to occasionally, I mean, not all of the time, and it's certainly not in the city, but in the kind of like surrounding environs of Vancouver, we get to, you know, occasionally sleep under the stars with no obstructions, no worries about rain or people shooting us and killing us and looting us and making sweet, sweet love to our dead bodies and shit. Probably in that order too. But yeah, if you have the chance to, you know, sleep under the stars, I would highly recommend it. Anyways, back to describing Stellaris to these heathens. So that's what Stellaris is. Made no sense. I think I'm just super tired. I'm like exhausted beyond belief. Oh well. No, not the Shocker, not Raven. Oh well. Actually pretty resilient, Raven, gotta say. Do you have space for a scouting whistle, or no? Can we perhaps give you the archer ring? Is that possible at all? No? Fuck it. Screw it then. We don't need that shit. Ignore that fish. Actually, let's not ignore that fish. Let's just use it right now. Fantastic. What do we got? Everything except for food. Fantastic. That is just the best. Actually, here, why don't you take the +5 to prot? Because that's pretty helpful regardless of who you are. We'll ignore that, because that's treasure that we cannot presently collect. So, oh right, I was exploring. Sorry, I was explaining Stellaris to these, to my little group here. So space is that big black thing that you see at night when you look up into the sky. Oh, fantastic! Holy shit! Who do we want to remove some shit? I don't like his dipsomania, but it's only really relevant in the Warrens. Then again, I mean, we would be using him primarily in the Warrens, so I think maybe it is kind of relevant. Alright, there you go. Get rid of your dipsomania, fantastic. And your other thing is Cove phobe. It's not really making much of a difference on you right now, is it? Eh, oh well. Maybe it's just my unparalleled MLG level skills of this game. Eh. So yeah, so Stellaris is a thing in space. That big black thing that you see at night when you look up and you see like twinkling things. Little twinkling eyes staring back at you. And I get to control an empire and said, you know, part of the world. They're not listening. They don't give a flying fuck what I'm talking about. They're the chumps. Oh well, they're pretty good chumps at that, so you know, I'm not complaining. And I guess we might as well stun the Pelagic Guardian. That way we get to skip his turn. And quit your complaining. Wow. We're only like bleeding 1 HP per turn. And you're moaning about, oh, there's not gonna be enough blood for the leeches, oh. Oh no, woe is me. What are you, emo or something? Good grief. Also, what happened to all the emo kids? Growing up in like, you know, the 90s and whatnot. Emos were all over the place and then suddenly they just kind of disappeared. Just kind of curious what happened to them. Who knows? Maybe they all turned into hipsters. Nice. We'll come back for this loot later, because I think we, do I need this much, holy water? I don't think so. Actually, I'm kind of wondering if we should just rest up. Fuck the dog treats. There we go. Yeah, sure, let's rest up. Now... No. Let's just do this, and then make our way back, and we'll just, yeah, loot some stuff on the way back. That works. Alright, Reynold. Okay, good. It's a good thing we didn't throw out that stack of food. Not that it was completely necessary, but you know. Raven, well, pretty dexterous there, miss. With your sly, deft fingers. Able to manipulate tiny objects. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Not implying anything, of course. Not implying anything. Nice. Okay, go ahead. Try to spearfish point it as much as you want. Nah, nice dodge. See, now you're getting the concept of dodging. We will... I guess we might as well try to kill him. And then we'll blast this guy's ass into oblivion. And if you could dodge that as well, Luvet. Holy crap. Fantastic. Good job, man. See what happens when you listen to my commands? Good things happen. All the time. Well, not all the time. I can't guarantee that. Don't put that in writing. I don't want to be sued in case something bad really happens to you. You're like, I thought you promised me that only good things happen when I listen to you. I stuck my arm into the blender like you told me to, and bad things happened all the time. Oh, I'm sorry, Luvet. I just thought you had half the brain, but clearly your half of the brain went to the dog. That's of course a hypothetical situation, but I actually insulted Luvet, so I think he's a little pissed. Oh well, that's okay, man. Let's pour some fish oil on there. Fantastic. It gives us plus 18 to damage. And as expected, we have another room fight at the very end. Fan-freaking-tastic. I'm guessing we won't need... Yeah, citrine. Actually, no. Let's just actively get rid of citrine. Come on, Reynold. Come on. I'm glad we got rid of your curious quirk, but still a bit of a sore disappointment there, Reynold. Nice. And we will, I suppose, blast you in the ass. And you're gonna die for sure. So we'll blast you in the ass. And hope that maybe you die as well? Yep. Your death is guaranteed. Ho-ho. You're dead. And you get to go. But if Luvet could dodge? Sadly, Luvet could not dodge. Can you dodge this time? Nice. Fantastic. He's almost dead, guys. And by almost, I mean like 50%, but still. Nice. Absolutely fantastic. Alright, guys, we're good. But before we head back, let's actually make our way back and collect some of the loot that we neglected to pick up. Because I am a little overstocked with crap. Maybe I should stop bringing so many spades or shovels. I think that's part of the issue. That, and I think I'm also bringing too much food, maybe? But for some reason, I just have this idea in my head that these guys eat a shit ton of food. Just camp down here, gorge yourselves, and yeah, let's get the old sanctuary going. Anyone have any diseases that we need to deal with? Anybody? Nope, no diseases. So let's just have a giant orgy / revelry. And I think we're good. I don't think we really need to do anything else. Alright, let's rest up. Fantastic. And now, the final reveal. It is... decent. Busts and crests and shit. I can live with that. Not the kind of bust that I like. I've made that joke like a million times now. I think I need to come up with the new material. Come on, Reynolds. Constant source of disappointment. Good grief, miss. Jeez Louise. Whoa. Wolves at the door, to arms, a brigand raiding party is descending upon the hamlet with explosive fury and murderous intent. What is happening? So after we kill the unstable flesh, it is the unstable flesh, we have 2 more of each of the places to go into. And I guess that's the repel the brigand incursion part of the game here. Ooh. Oh, jeez. Kill 1 brigand wolf? Ooh, no. I don't know what this is about. Oh, shit. And it's darkest level 6. Crap. What happens if I don't do this? Is anything bad gonna happen? Is it, I mean, if it's anything like the Shrieker, then I guess it would. Look at that trophy though, holy shit. That trinket looks amazing. Damn. Alright. I think we need to do this. And I think we need to take our best and brightest. Who do we got for our best and brightest? I'm assuming we're fighting brigands, so we will need people who are good at fighting people. I'm thinking... Do we want to bring Miwino? I mean, he's not level 6 though, that's the thing. Like, is he gonna complain if he's not level 6? He ain't saying nothing. Miwino? Buddy? Wanna make any comments about this situation? No? Alright, fine. Then maybe we bring... I say we bring Osmont. I mean, she's bulimic and she has rabies, but you know what? That's fine. We don't discriminate. And we will bring, I think, Sve as well. Sve might be a good thing for this, good guy for this fight. Not that I honestly have no idea what to expect. And I'm thinking... I'm thinking... Budrikin, maybe? Or... The reason I'm thinking Budrikin is because she has hard skin, which is a pretty amazing, pretty amazing, whatchamacallit? Pretty amazing quirk. Good grief, I could not find the words for the life of me. And I think Danvers might be a good choice here. Either Danvers or Corbin. Which one of you is better at fighting people? I'd say neither. Yeah, let's bring Danvers. I'm thinking Danvers is gonna be good for this. Let's make sure all of your relevant skills are properly leveled up though. Excuse me. I'm thinking maybe, yeah, if it bleeds is good. And we will, I wasn't not sure if that's necessary. Because we have Danvers here who is able to cast a vulnerability hex. That does mark them. And Budrikin also has a mark. So actually, Danvers, why don't you bring Weakening Curse in case Brigands at the door or whatever, Wolf or whoever is carrying that trophy turns out to be a hell of a damage dealer. And I think Budrikin is properly leveled as much as she can be. So I think we're good. But before we head out, we're actually gonna upgrade the blacksmith. And we're going to upgrade the armor smith. Because I believe that should increase their... yeah, that should increase their survivability. Which is always welcome. Fantastic, holy shit. And we also need to make sure everyone is fully kitted out with trinkets and shit. Of course. We'll get the Hellions helping, I guess. And who here has the least amount of dodge? I think we need to give this to Budrikin. And we'll also give you... What do we want to give you? Maybe something that'll be good against killing people. 25% damage versus human? It'll reduce your dodge a little bit, but it shouldn't be too bad. And you can also take something that boosts your healing, if at all possible, that doesn't increase your stress. Doesn't seem like there's much. Shit. Alright, that's fine. That's cool. Just I guess we'll just go with what we have there then. Okay, cool. I'm guessing it's gonna be something similar to the Shrieker, where we won't actually be doing any exploring, I mean, maybe not a lot, if anything, I guess, I don't know. And, I think, for you, we will also bring... Ah, shit, I honestly have no idea. I'm torn, I have no idea what to expect from this. I guess... Ah, shit. Let's bring... Yeah, let's bring this. So that you can debuff people to your heart's content. You can... I'm thinking melee... No, let's give the melee accuracy to Osmond so that she's never missing and shit. You can take the damage the damage buff. And I suppose... in case there is a little bit of scouting, that should be fine. And we only actually have 3 minutes left. I just spent all that time just freaking dawdling and shit. So I'm thinking what might be best is we actually cut this episode short, and then we come back in the next episode, and then we'll attempt this thing and see how it goes. Because it could go terribly, and I'd rather not end an episode on a low note, because it could very well happen. It is Darkest Dungeon after all. So I hate to leave you guys on a cliffhanger, and I hate to leave an episode short, but, you know, needs must when the devil drives and all that. So for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast.